Here we are thinking about learning target number 1, where we have a simple ellipse drawn in here, that oval shape, and we want to label a few of these key parts. All of these were directed to us in our big E notes, so you can use that to help you out. We've got a visual from our notes as well with our definitions. That can certainly help you out. I would recommend starting with this one here, the major axis, right? That is the line that can go across the longest part of the ellipse. And if we start there, then we also have a spot to put both of our foci. So that would be a great point to begin with, in my opinion. And Notability has this awesome tool where you can, of course, draw your line and hold it tight so we get that nice straight. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger here for our major axis. And I do want to have that labeled. From there, I'm going to grab my highlighter and put our dots in here for our foci. Remember, every single ellipse has 2 focus points or 2 foci, and that really makes the ellipse what it is. Now, typically, we would have to do some measurements and calculations to put those foci in there, but this is just a diagram, so we're getting an idea of where everything is. So there's our major axis, marked it off. We want to label our foci. This is our foci 1 and foci 2, right? So I have those. And then using our diagram that we made in our big E, along with these definitions, you should be able to choose one of your focus points to be our sun. So go ahead, draw or label that in. And then let me know the points within the orbit for aphelion and perihelion. And again, those have to be on the orbit. So when you mark those, make sure you pick a point on your elliptical line, right? You can't put it here or here, in or outside. It's got to be a point on that elliptical line where we recognize either the furthest distance or the closest distance. And again, make sure that you not only put them on there, but you label it. So I'm switching colors for every single one. That might be a recommendation for you as well.